Even though this map has basically each quick revive each round, it was still a big challenge for sure trying to pack-a-punch every gun on the map. Did we do it or did we not? Let's have a look, guys. So getting the power on was definitely a motive. First going over to the showers room to get the first part of the plane, then shocking all the generators to get the part in the warden's office. We was all pretty set up for sure. We had gotten all the parts around the map and it wasn't too challenging for that case. We had built the plane over and had our first travel over to the pack-a-punch. For our first two guns we had the Tommy gun as well as the 1911 starter pistol. With getting all the guns packed, I wanted to start off with war weapons at first because it would be more efficient rather than going over to the box. You know, it'd be much more, I'd say, clean to do the wall guns first and then the box. So we started off with doing the walls and it was not too bad so far. We had a good start. After landing back at the prison, we just built up a bunch of points, killing around the map. I think gaining points was a main strategy, of course, of, you know, because you need to pack all the guns. But yeah, we was just gaining points. Once we had enough, we went over back to the plane, collected them fuel cans and sat back on the plane. I will have to admit though, getting all the parts from the plane and doing that again over again, that was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, landing back on that bridge to then pack the Olympia as well as the MP5, we was all set up and we had finally had up to 4 guns pack-a-punch, so that equaled up to 21 guns left, which was pretty good, I'd say. Some time had passed and we had finally packed the Uzi, the M14 as well as the last 2 war guns, which was the B23R and then last coming the Remington. This was finally all the war weapons we had pack-a-punched, and then we moved over to the box. Our first 2 box spins, we had gotten the PDW as well as getting the DSR-50. I think both of these guns would be good to get out of the way first because their damage rate was not the best. Once finding all the plane parts around the map for the 5th time again, we had finally went back to the bridge to pack-a-punch the PDW and the DSR-50. Went back to the jail cell, we had gotten the AK-47 from the box. I really wanted to try and see if I could try and keep one packed weapon to build up points. You know, with the packed weapon having more damage, I'd thought building up points with the lower damage weapon would be more efficient. So we did that. After having only 2 zombies left, we had up to, I'd say, 16,000 points, which was really nice, as well as getting the ray gun from the box. With getting on that plane and upgrading the 2 weapons, we was now on 11 guns so far. We was chilling, we was having a really good time with our progression. With the S12, the FAL, the MTAR, as well as the Busty Death Machine, we was on a roll. We was only 10 guns away from 25. Now as I say, we're only 10 guns away. As you see in the top right with the numbers, you can see 14 out of 25, or technically I had put a mistake on the board. We have got up to 15 guns at this point, but it did affect us in our future run. Back on with the guns, we had finally decided to try and get the Barrett 50 cal as well as getting the Galil from the box. After that, we had thought of trying to get an extra perk for our progression in the future. We had decided to try and build up some more points as well rather than going to pack-a-punch, so we could get some more guns on the long run. So we went to the docks, wide space, big area, long range, you know, it was no tight gaps around. I think it was the perfect area to build points. So we had grounded up a lot of points in this area and it was perfect. After killing multiple hordes, we had eventually started picking up the plane parts to go on forth to pack-a-punch. At this point we were so destined to get this, but little did we know that a bit of a surprise or a bit of a struggle would come in our path. Progressing on, we had packed about 6 extra weapons, and this whole time we had thought we had up to 22 guns pack-a-punch, but really we was only one off, 24 guns, and the one main gun we had was the Executioner. To explain a bit more, earlier back on in the video, on our 6th weapon supposed, we had packed the Uzi and the M14, but as you see, we didn't actually change the number on the top right hand side, which led us to thinking that we was actually 2 numbers behind this whole time, and I think the whole chat had actually thought at the same time as well, so it kind of mind boggled all of us at the same time, which is pretty funny. Leading back to the box, we had a couple of spins and very luckily got the last gun we needed. It was the Executioner. Us thinking that we needed 2 more weapons, I was spinning the box so many times and everyone was telling me that there's the single 5.7 and there was a couple of other guns, but I just couldn't see it in the box.
Say this guys, I think we've done 24, I'm pretty sure. I'm not cheating by any means. I think we've just been a bit dopey and we've literally just forgotten.
Things started to become a little bit hectic as we went to the warden's office to collect collect the other canister, we had sadly taken her down on the last gun we needed.
No, 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 no.
After going into Afterlife, I quickly revived myself, hoping I could escape this. I had gotten up, tried escaping through the trap, but I'd been blocked up by a full horde. Picking myself up once again, I tried playing smart, not going through the trap instantly, just taking some time.
Oh, you violated me so bad right there, game. I'm gonna do one more spin.
That was very close right there, but we instantly escaped that, instantly getting Jug, and then just packing it fast as possible, the Executioner. Sadly arriving back, this was on our last legs, we had no room and had taken her down.
Good game. It was a good game, you know. I'd say, I don't know if that was 23 or 24.
The whole time that we was playing, me and chat was confused. It was mainly my fault that I didn't put the number down, but it was genuinely a fun game for sure though. So we did actually get all 25 guns done, just to clarify that, you know. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, had a good time watching, hopefully it was entertaining to you. If it was, feel welcome to hit the like and sub, it'll help a lot with growing for the channel and stuff. But other than that, have an amazing day over there guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out guys.